talk to you guys. It's Fitness Friday and it's the weekend. That means weekend relief. Let me know in the comment section where you're tuning in from. Are you on the road? Are you at home? Drop it in the comment section. Let me know. We'll give you a shout out when I see you post that. We're talking about wrist relief today, specifically the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, and that pesky hand grip issues. This is something I see a lot of drivers struggle with, and really anybody, whether you're mousing on a computer, whether you're gripping a steering wheel, whether you're gripping a ratchet strap, holding a hammer, got a bug in my face, it doesn't matter. From the elbow to the fingertip, a lot of people find as they age or just repetitive strain, they're finding a lot of issues. Robert in particular, but he got in an accident, that's why he needs to help with his wrist. Hey Robert, how are you? I hope you made it home safely and you're having a little bit of a good time at home despite having to take care of that wrist. And if you're hearing that, that's my husband literally pulling all the metal down from our roof since we just tore off pretty much the rest of the roof. We have one side left that we're going to do tomorrow morning. But I'm incredibly sweaty, so I need to stop. But I wanted to tune into you guys, share with you guys what you can do for grip issues, wrist issues, carpal tunnel, strain, pain, tennis elbow. A lot of times these issues go all the way up to the shoulder. And so what can you do in the interim? What can you do in the immediate to gain some relief? So one of the first things is notice when you're just sitting. Notice when your hands are on your lap, or you're just kind of sitting, doing whatever you're doing. If your hand tends to close, or partially close, or if it rests open. If it rests closed, that's a really good sign that all of those tissues, it's called fascia, has created a new memory for itself because you're constantly doing this. Whether it's over the steering wheel, a hammer, a mouse, I don't care what it is. So we want to be able to alleviate some of that strain. The second thing you're going to do is notice if when you try to flex your hand, you see how I really have to work hard. If you can get your fingers to completely uncurl and that wrist to go to a 90-degree angle. If you're used to gripping this way, that might be a little bit harder to do. Secondly, are you getting pain? Like right around this knobby part of the elbow, or maybe on the inside. Look at all that lovely, like I said, I'm dirty. A lot on the inside of the elbow, or even into the shoulder or the shoulder blade. If you're having this type of pain, you want to alleviate that. I'm going to give you some quick things that you can do. So first things first, I'm going to show you a super easy finger stretch to help you get rid of that memory of your hand constantly gripping. So first things first, super easy. You're going to open your hand as wide as you can. I can feel that stretch through here. I was holding the prime arm, trying nails. And second thing, I'm going to turn myself sideways. You're going to see my hand, you're going to lose me for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's hard. We can't pull back and pull down. So now we're getting this itch from here. This is the area where a lot of people end up having to get cortisone injections because of that grip, and we want to alleviate some of that pain. So we're going to pull down and back. I can actually feel that all the way to my pinky finger. And you may think this is silly, but it's not so silly when you need to have surgery or cortisone injection shots, or you're wearing braces at night because your wrist hurts so bad. And you're going to do that through every single finger and try to hold that for at least 10 counts, or until that sensation dissipates. And notice if one finger has a little bit more strain than the other, or where that radiates to, where that travels to. Because a lot of times where we feel pain, it's called referred pain, is not really where the pain's coming from. So that's for finger relief. Make sure you do the other hand too. The next one is the wrist. So I'm going to flex the hand. If I turn sideways, it looks just like that. And pull back, just like that. Make sure you take the thumb width and you push out through the heel of the hand. But here's the tip you gotta watch. Make sure that the fold of the elbow turns up, not in. So the shoulder drops down, the fold of the elbow turns up, and you're gonna pull back. Now, if you're like me, that's gonna go all the way through the forearm because of all that gripping, okay? Second, you're gonna turn the hand down. That fold of the elbow has to turn up, and pull back on the top of the hand, not the fingers. It won't do nothing. Don't pull back on the fingers. Pull back on the top of the hand, shoulder down, fold of the elbow up. Now this is for all my people that do this. Keyboarding, your hands go up like this. That's all of the top of the forearm stretching. You're gonna hold that again for at least 10 seconds. You can do longer than that until the pain dissipates. And now here's the last one, most important, is the rotation. So dropping your shoulder, palm faces your heart, grab the thumb. Look where I'm grabbing with my fingers here. Keep your wrist straight, don't let it kink. And now you're going to rotate the wrist. See how my fingers want to curl in? I'm going to try to keep them open, and I'm going to slightly resist that rotation. Now, if you have some inflammation in the wrist or you're feeling a little crunchy because those joints don't get any other movement except the one type of movement that you do, you're going to feel some stuff, okay? So this is probably the one that you should do more often than anything else, because how often do you rotate your wrist that way? Not very often. We typically do things in one type of pattern, and that's why they hurt, okay? And so the last one, you're having that weird elbow pain, that weird pain here or here. You're gonna grab with your fingertips. Woo! This is what happens when I put you guys on a ladder. All right, keeping it real here. All right, last one here, you're gonna grab right where your elbow is. See how I can kind of get my fingers right in there? And you're going to squeeze as hard as you can. As hard as you can. And once you have a good grip, straighten your elbow out and then come back in again. And you're gonna probably feel that tendon and all of that connecting muscle tissue. And I can move my fingers around a little bit if that pain or that muscle kind of bumps around, until that lessens and softens. Now, if the pain is on the inside, I'm going to use my thumb, and I'm going to try to dig in there and find that spot. There you go. And I'm going to straighten out, and I'm going to come back in again. You got to be willing to kind of inflict pain on yourself here. So there's good pain and bad pain. Let's call this sensation. Let's not call it pain. Pain is dumping scalding water on yourself. Okay? Pain is sticking a nail in your hand. Pain is getting run over with a tire on someone's truck, okay? So this is just sensation. It's uncomfortable until that dissipates. And then now you have to do the same thing on the opposite side, like my hand. Look at this one. This one's much more relaxed. This one instantly falls in, so I definitely have to do this side too. But you want to do both sides. Try to do it every single day. It doesn't help you if you don't do it. That's the biggest thing. So you want to make sure you actually implement these types of stretches, these types of movements into your everyday life, because these are going to make the biggest difference. When I talk to truck drivers, moms, school teachers, carpenters, I don't care who they are, they're not complaining that they need to work out for 40 minutes or that they want to be stronger. I mean, sometimes it's about weight loss, but what they're complaining about is when they can no longer do the things that they love in their everyday life. They're no longer able to do their job and do it to the best of their ability. It's things like this: losing your grip strength, losing that rotation in your wrist, not being able to pick up things, grip things, hold things, pull things, twist things, and all of a sudden we start to realize how much that impacts our lives. Those are the things that matter most. Don't wait until tomorrow to do this stretch. Don't wait until tomorrow to say, yeah, maybe I'll think about it. Don't wait until tomorrow to decide that it is important to take care of yourself, because tomorrow can start today. I feel like this was helpful. Most importantly, share out this video with your friends. We will give you a shout out if we see that you've shared this out. Show us some love. It not only helps us, but it tells Facebook that you guys are watching Mother Trucker Yoga. Tune in. We have some amazing things coming up. I'll be going live tomorrow to share you guys some amazing news that's happening here with Mother Trucker Yoga. But until then, have an awesome Friday night. You can see like we're totally redoing our house. Doesn't that look awesome? We'll show you the finished product. Show us some love with the hearts and the likes. Share out this broadcast. Let us know that you love Mother Trucker Yoga, because we love you. Bye, guys.